once your burrito is closed, you would often wrap it in a towel or possibly your blanket. And to us, that's called putting it in the oven, because you allow that heat to stay within the burrito because of that blanket, and it's gonna cook it quicker and blow up faster. Unfortunately, I don't have that right now, so I'm just gonna place this on a plate. That's gonna be a while.
We're already almost 20 minutes in, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit that thumbs up, all that. Again, shout out to everybody that's rocking with the channel. I really appreciate y'all. A lot of y'all I know personally. It's all of Tone City right now. Tone City, San Antonio. Got love for all y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all rocking with us. So what's the next step right here? We're putting that there.
The next step is I'm gonna turn these pork skins to somewhat of a top. Squirt of mustard.
Oh, damn, with the mustard. That's gonna be his own personal right there. I don't do mustard.
We call these buffalo wings.
Buffalo wings?
Buffalo wings.
Damn.
This is a product of what we call Chinese food. For those, once again, who have done a pretty significant amount of time grill, they know we cook everything from fried chicken, hamburgers, fried fish, enchiladas. Every single New Year's, man, we bring back as much meat as we can, like the brisket, and guys of different groups come together. And with all the corn chips, they make a masa, and we make tamales. Man, the entire dorm you'll smell just so good. All you smell on New Year's Day is tamales cooking.
July what? 5th, 4th? That holiday's coming up. So during times like this, when we start breaking bread, right?
Yep,
Everybody gets to eat. The people that didn't get commissary, they get the first dib, because you know they don't got people sending them money. So it's just out of respect, let them eat first. Then everybody else comes in and starts getting theirs, right?
Hey, and then the best thing is, it depends on the region where you're at. Say you're in a good region, man. Your kitchen captain is gonna get permission for the local food banks, and they get donations, man. And those donations, shout out to the food bank, man. Y'all feeding us in there real well, and we appreciate it. Because when that captain allows that, that's when we're actually getting a taste of the free world. We'll get things on our tray that some people haven't seen in years, decades. So shout out to the food bank and to the kitchen captains that are allowing it to come in, man. It's a blessing.
And for those that, you know, Kelly does a lot of stuff, man. He does cooking the food, cutting hair, stuff like that, man. If y'all want a haircut from him, y'all are serious about it, where can they reach you at, man?
Currently, man, it's you can reach me at my corpus number. It's 361-730-2967, I believe. And for any at-home appointments, I do at-home appointments. I can go to your place of residence. It's going to be $25. And then if I do in-house visit, if you come to where I'm at, it's going to be $20. Now, for all of y'all that understand, if you got the right stamp, believe me, I'm going to hook you up, homeboy. You help me, I help you. For every customer you bring me, that's money off of yours.
Yeah. Y'all should try it out, man. Get that comb and razor feel.
Hey, man, that comb and razor is a million.
You gonna eat this towel again?
Yeah.
Where you gonna pour that one into?
I gotta make this other burrito.
You gonna pour it in here?
So that way all of us could eat. Yeah. Now, as y'all can see, pork skins, as I mixed my mixture of Just a tad bit of hot sauce. They're already spicy. So I add a little bit of hot sauce with the mustard, a tang to counteract it. And just merely added a dab of water, or you could add a little bit of barbecue sauce. And it turns them into these delectable little, what we call hot wings.
And it's easy to make, right?
Easy to make.
Some of y'all can make this for your girl. Girl might be picky about it, but hey.
Hey, for the ones that like the hot Cheetos and pickles and things like that, they gonna love that.
Nah. Right now we're just adding in all the ramen noodles, Fritos, all of that, starting to mix it all up. Those are packages for the flavor. This right here is what, that fried rice, right?
Yeah, the refried beans.
Refried beans, yeah.
Hey, refried beans is a must in there, man. Anytime you're making some kind of what we call either pizzas, burritos, or even a hobo spread, man. That's your basic.
A hobo spread, yeah.
Hobo spread, man.
Yeah.
Soup, bean, and chips. Blow it up to the best you can with the soups. Make it a big meal.
Yeah.
That's after a hard day with low income, man. Hobo spread. Now, on the occasion when you got meat packs, and pork skins, and ranch dressings, and all those things of that nature, man, that right there, that's a rich man's spread. Often done maybe when it's a homeboy's birthday, or homeboy just got his F5 in. It's any kind of celebration, man. A lot of the times it's our own kid's birthday out in the world, and just to help each other out to feel better, man, we eat together.
Now we're gonna mix it all up.
Add a little bit of water. No, brother. Can you help me out again to pour this into the burrito?
Yeah.
This is a big one. I'll spit it in. I need something else. See, what happened was there was a halfway through the tortilla fold. Yeah. I did that.
You just get here or what, Eric?
That's hey, for real, right? Hey, you just get here on chain, bro? They say, homeboy, where you come from, man? You must be from Hondo or Paramount or something. San Marcos has homeboy. As you can see, a seasoned vet like myself still messed up. Putting these ingredients together, it's not the easiest thing in the world, guys. Not saying it takes the brightest one to do it, but everybody plays fuck up. You got the shirt on backwards, players. Players fuck up. Shout out to all the baby mamas out there. Hey, the ones that are really holding their mans down. World needs more like you. Alright, as you can see again, packed all through the middle. You got tabs on the outside. A little tab. It's gonna bring the flabs so you can fold them over. Just like that. down, next one, down, next one, down, and the very last one, and then fold. Now you have your burrito.
Crazy. Like magic.
Voila. I mean, I got that young jack.
Now
We're gonna try this
hot
again
water.
without spilling it on myself.
And do the same steps as the last one, right?
Same steps as the last one. And actually, in fact, going by my better judgment, I'm gonna say, due to the fact this is a bigger burrito, more soup, more beans, things of that nature, I actually need a little more water. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna close, allow for that water to soak into the burrito as I reheat another bowl of water.
Everybody get cigarettes?
I sure do. We do not promote or give permission to anyone out there to smoke cigarettes, man. Cigarettes are bad, man. Very bad. They're killing off large numbers of our population, man. I can say personally I'm a smoker, and I regret it. It's a horrible habit.
Hey, so that new stuff, it's that new generation stuff that they're smoking up in the pens now.
That's
That synthetic.
Hey, man, that shit right there, that's the new wave, man. That's the new
Yeah.
generation right there. I mean,
What's a store you can tell them while this is cooking, like K2 store and Tucci?
Hey, I gotta say, as I'm sure
funny
many
ones.
of our viewers have seen some crazy stuff. Now, I think one of the funniest ones I've seen was there was a Weddle when I was on Dominguez unit. Yeah, I'm gonna say Dominguez. I mean, so he's new to the dorm. He's really chill. Doesn't really have a lot of friends, but cool ass dude, right? Mellow ass, solid ass dude. So he sees that we're getting the drops, and he's like, "Man, I want to smoke some tuna." It's all right. Let him smoke. Now, I know a lot of you have heard like from Ridiculousness and all these funny videos. There's a term called lawn chairing. It's when somebody literally folds over and just falls like a lawn chair. They fold. This dude folded like a lawn chair, got on the floor. When we turned him over, he started riding a bike, screaming about little people, throwing up all over himself. I personally, man, I gotta say, man, that drug right there is not for everyone, man. You know, take precaution, because I've seen people do some fucked up shit. But it's a new wave, man.
Yeah.
You can't tell people what to do. Unfortunately, we come from generations and generations of people doing things like that. Man. It's accepted and it's not. But it's one of the most commonly passed drugs right now. Not in the penitentiary. Me personally, I would prefer hooch. That's a pastime that I thought. Real though. And that's one all the way from the county to the last unit you're on. You're always gonna find hooch. New Year's Day, it's going off New Year's Day. New Year's, Christmas. Man hands I got. So used to it. Hey, and respect out to all the people out there working concrete construction, man. I just finished doing that work for the past few months, man. That shit was hard, so you know, respect to all y'all that make a lifestyle out of it. Hey, man, if that's your career, much respect. All right. Here we go. How did this go? Okay. Now we've added our extra amount of water. As you can see, it just slightly submerges the burrito. That's what you want, ideally. Let it sit.
How long do you let this sit for?
It's roughly, like I said, if you have the possibility of putting it inside of a blanket, or maybe your jacket, or whatever the case may be, it'll actually cook quicker, probably in anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. But due to the fact that you're not putting it in the oven, I would leave it for a good, like 15, 20 minutes. Just so that way the soups can blow up the right way.
Yeah.
And you have your time to heat up your meat pack. Which over there, you see, we don't have the convenience of a microwave. So in there, it's literally taking your meat pack and you're gonna have a hot pot. When you're on your unit, you have a single individual hot pot that you can buy from store for anywhere from, what was it, 28 bucks, right? It's like 28 bucks. We'll modify it and make it into boilers so that way the heat element gets hot enough to boil the water. We'll put our meat packs inside of the hot pot, heating up your meat pack. So that, you want to put it in there for a good 10 minutes. Make sure your meat pack's pretty hot. But out here, we're blessed enough to have a microwave. So, let's see what this looks like. It's feeling pretty good. Looking pretty good. It's getting there. So it's really ready. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to heat up this chili. So as I put it together, it'll also be hot. Now, of course, y'all realize this is a free world meat pack. We haven't purchased TDC meat bags, which are anything. All the meat packs range from ravioli, ham chunks, chicken chunks, chili, tuna jalapenos, mackerels. For us, most of us that are in there, we're health freaks. We're working out constantly. So for a person on an ideal diet, they're gonna mostly consume everything from oatmeal, peanut butter, and some form of meat packs. Maybe like a tuna with this single tortilla just to have as a snack to keep us tided over. But as you can see, I eat it all. Now this task, this task right here is not an easy task.